Hi, Danny. I'm Sunny from Peterson and Associate, and this is our sales manager, Jackie.
Hi, Danny. I'm Jackie, and I'm Regional Sales Manager for Peterson Associate. Nice to meet you.
Hello, Sunny and Jackie. Nice to meet you, and have a seat.
So Miss Danny, it's a great opportunity to have you in the meeting. So
My pleasure.
How are you?
Yeah, a bit busy these days, but it's good.
Yeah, that's good. I appreciate the time you spend with us. So I have been to your new restaurant, the Aloha Fusion, located in Salamanca Place, last Saturday, and that was a fantastic dining experience. The food and the environment. Yeah,
I'm so happy that you enjoyed it.
Yeah. But there were so many customers waiting outside, and me and my friend waited for 1 hour to get a seat. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. So, your staff was so friendly and helpful. The atmosphere, the great location. I think Aloha Fusion is really a hit in Hobart.
Yes, the location is good for restaurant, and the people do love the food.
Yeah. So, however, I did notice that there were not so many customers ordering wine and other alcoholic beverage. Is it?
A bit, but it's okay. Yeah.
But it is kind of weird, like for people going out for dinner without ordering wine or beverage. So why was that?
I'm finding a reason.
Yeah. I think it's better to figure out why you have such low sales in beverage. Do you have any similar issues in your other restaurants?
Actually, this has happened before because people in Tasmania they would like to have a glass of wine with the meal.
I was thinking there might be some problems with the drinks that you provide. Do you have professional bartenders in your restaurant?
I can tell you, all the staff in my restaurant, they are very experienced and knowledgeable.
Okay. Or are there any problems with the range of beverage that you have in your restaurant?
I think we provide a wider range of product and wide choices for our customers, so I don't think it should be a problem.
Mulan, the Chinese restaurant in North Hobart, have you heard about it?
Yes, I know that it's a very good one.
Yeah, exactly. It is one of our important clients.
Okay.
And this restaurant focuses on fine dining. I think might be similar to yours.
Really?
Yeah. So we have been providing the beverage to this restaurant for around 5 months. And if you don't mind, could I make a brief introduction of our company to you?
Okay,
Yeah. So, our company is the most popular independent wholesaler of wine in Tasmania. With a very high ranking in Tasmania, our company has been cooperating with a range of qualified producers. If you have a look at our website, so you can see we have so many premium producers, including the Chan of Pond, the Hillards Road, and the Coke Fighters Ghost. It is really exciting, isn't it?
Yeah, sounds good.
And now I am going to introduce you with our proud portfolio. So, as is shown on the screen, this portfolio lists all the wine and spirits that we can provide. Just take one as an example. The Hillers Road that I mentioned before, which is located in the northwest Tasmania, provides the different kinds of whiskey, the whiskey original cream and the whiskey coffee cream. And apart from the whiskey, our producers provide the wine with world-class quality. The Chardonnay, the Riesling, Shiraz, and Cabernet Merlot, whatever type you want, we can just provide you and make it delivered to you quickly as long as you place an order.
Okay, I see.
So our products are so diversify with so good quality. Have you started to get interested in our product?
I will think about it. Yes.
Yeah, manager, are you in a rush to somewhere? Because you look at the time.
I'm so sorry, I'm not in a rush, but I have a meeting in an hour.
Okay. Yeah.
We understand that variety is not the issue here for your current wine list. We actually obtained a copy of your list, and Sunny and we studied together for some time, and we think we might have found a solution for you.
So, what do you think?
Before I answer your question, may I confirm with you one thing so that I can make sure that our analysis will be able to help?
Of course, go ahead, please.
So is it true that your customers for your new restaurant, Aloha Fusion, so they're around 20 to 30, is that correct?
Yes, it is, because our restaurant is designed to attract the younger generation. Okay.
We took the liberty of matching the food with the drinks that we think that can go really well with it, be it a glass of wine or a spear or a spider, and we have put together the new wine list, and here it is.
It doesn't have to do this, but what do you mean about the spear and spider?
Oh, I'm so sorry about the jargon. So the spear, it's a spirit beer, for example, raw beer, or a tequila flavored lager. And spider is spirit cider. So, for example, like apple brandy, and that's really popular with young people, especially girls. And from our experience and a recent market study, young people are really after new experiences, and they look for that uniqueness in a restaurant.
True.
And young people tend to think that beer is just for their father. It's a father's drink. And so they demand new flavors and also the authentic, high quality brand, just like the new wines that we put together, all the brands that are really popular with the younger generation. And also the trend in the younger generation is that there's no defined line between different drinks. So we have mixed up the spirit and the beer, and it's just like the menu for your new restaurant, Aloha Fusion, because you're doing Australian and Hawaiian food together.
Yes.
So there's no defined line between Australian food and Hawaiian food. So it's the same concept for the wine that we put up together. So when you combine them in that very creative way, it really speaks to your customers. And that is why I think a lot of young customers go to your restaurant, because they seek that new experience. And this is why we think that your new wine list should reflect the same concept with your food.
This is really interesting wine list. Yeah, honestly, and it's really different, totally different from the menu we're using now.
Oh, well, actually, another client of us, I just opened a new bar downtown, and it's been a hit with young people. And we actually work with them, and with our experience, we found that some of the drinks that really popular with their clients, and we have added that one to your list.
That's good, but I need some time to think about it. So what can you do for us differently besides the wine list?
Oh, well, may I ask you if recently you've experienced any problems with ordering or delivery?
Yes, I noticed that my house Pinot was down to one bottle on the busy days, and I contacted Sabrina to send me 2 cases of that, but it takes me 3 times to wait for the delivery. And yes, so on Saturday night I have the house Pinot to sell to the customers. It's really terrible, yes.
I totally understand your frustration, and I hate that you lost the sales because of that. And if I were a customer, I would want a flawless experience and order that glass of wine to my choice.
Please tell me more about that, because I have no any other choice.
Well, you do now with us, because our ordering system is the most advanced system in the market and could automatically play an order for you.
Automatically? What do you mean?
Yes, our ordering system can be linked to your sales records and generate an automatic order when the stock quantity is low. The system would have been triggered by a stock level lower than 3 and would have sent us an automatic order for us to process. So instead of checking for stock levels, you could spend that valuable time with your customers, and you don't need to worry about not having a bottle for it to sell after the customer ordered it.
This sounds really fantastic for me, I can tell you. But what I'm concerned is about the automatic order you mentioned. You know, I would like to set a trigger quantity of 5 for my house wines. But what if the technology failed, or send a duplicated order, or order the wrong item? And because I don't want to spend more time on dealing with this inventory problem issue. Yes, it's really annoying.
I totally understand. And that is a really, really good question, and we wouldn't want that to happen to you. And that's why we will send you a summary of your order to your phone by text message, and we'll wait for your confirmation. And the order won't be shipped until we receive your confirmation. So there won't be any loss of time, because the order would be picked from our warehouses, and once the order is received by us, and also you can set the trigger quantity for different types of the drinks depending on your preferences.
That's really good, because I'm not the trust machine. Yes, fair enough. They do sound better than the system I'm using now. Yeah, but I still have one question, because the wine list, the concept you provide to us is really new for my employee and for my team. So I think it would take a long time for my employee to learn about a new wine list, and I'm afraid that they cannot provide a good recommendation, or they cannot remember the feature of the wines for the customer and introduce to the customer. So that's what I'm worried about.
Yes, we have also thought about that, and it is a really, really big challenge.
Yes.
To get everyone on what they're familiar with and learn something new. And that is why we have a special support service for clients who are new with us. And we would provide a free bottle of each alcoholic beverage on the new list, and send one of our sommeliers to your restaurant and help you train your waiter and waitresses so that they can have a taste of the wine, have a taste of the beer and cider, and so you can get ready for a big tasting party.
That sounds awesome. Yeah, that's what my team and I really need.
Well, is there anything else that you're concerned about?
No, I think that's perfect, and I feel confident now. I think it will definitely boost my gym sales.
That is fantastic. Well, if there's no more questions I can answer, are we okay to start ordering 1 case of each wine on the list? I've brought the order form with me, and I will send our technician to set up your ordering system tomorrow. How about that?
Yeah, for sure. Let's do it.
Thank you.